Hi, this is Debbie from Homebodies Fitness. Hope everybody's doing great today on Monday morning, Monday afternoon. Um, Today is a workout that you can do if you're still one of the people working in an office or at home. You don't need any equipment. If you have a desk or a stable chair, great. If you don't, that's okay. The other equipment I'm using is a wall. So the first thing I want you to do is get up out of your chairs and start to just warm up your body. I recommend this every day for anybody who works to get up maybe 10 minutes or 5 minutes of an hour and stretch. Okay, if you want to do some more cardio workout, we're not doing that today, but check out if your office or your hotel has stairs and walk the stairs, run the stairs up and down several times. Will give you a great workout. Don't take the elevators anyway, be socially distant, and use the stairs. Don't use the handrails, use your legs. So our warm-up is going to start right now. So we're just going to start to roll our shoulders back and around a couple times. Big up, back, down, and around. All the way up and back. Breathing in, breathing out. And then just let's reverse that. 5 on each side. Hi, Joey. Hi, Nadine. Hi, Randy and Rachel. I can see a little bit from here. Hey, Sandy. And let's take our arms. If you don't have room at your desk area, stand to the side, bring the arms up. You can also bring the arms right in front of you, right? So breathe in, open up. Exhale, press the air down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, press the air down. Hi, Robert. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, press the air down. One more time, all the way up. Exhale, press the air down. Take your arms behind your back, palms together, knuckles down. Lift your chest up, squeeze your arms together, and maybe take a little forward fold right here. If you are in a dress and this is not socially acceptable, hands on your thighs just to do a little cat-cow there. And then fold forward, let your head hang down, arms up, head down. And maybe you want to walk your legs, bend your knees a little bit side to side as you're there. Release your arms down by your side and roll back up. And let's just do some torso twist side to side. If you have the space, feel free to add a little punch in there. Follow it with your eye gaze, turning your torso. Again, I recommend this all the time in your office. Get out of your chair a couple of minutes every hour and just move. And then let's just do some high knees. Today, we're going to work on some leg work and some push-ups and some abdominal work. So pull your knees up to your chest. Again, if you're in a dress, you don't have to go so far, or you can bring your torso a little bit closer to your knees just to give you a little bit more. And then I'm going to take my right leg behind me. I don't know if you can see my foot, but my front knee is bent. My back leg is straight for the moment. And I'm just going to lean a little bit forward and stretch out my calves, the back leg, and maybe do a couple of calf raises just to release, lift and release, and then hold into that calf stretch for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's switch legs. Right leg forward, left leg back. If you did the other leg, just switch. Hold on to this, pressing forward. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Come up on your toes a couple times. And just hold there for 3. It's a short little stretch. We're just working a little bit of time here. And 1. Feet together, hands on your thighs. Bend your knees and just do a little cat and cow stretch, tucking the tailbone underneath you. And then arch your back, bring your collarbones forward. And let's do 2 more like that. Tuck the tailbone underneath you. Katie, it's so nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Round your back, pull it in. Take your arms, palms together, turn them away from you. Pull your belly to your spine and round your back. And then press all the way back up and let your arms float down by your side. All right, guys, so we're going to just do some squats. Very simple, couple of things. If you have a chair that doesn't move, or if you want the rotation, go for it. You can hold on to the back of a chair. You can hold on to your desk, or you don't have to hold on at all. If you have weights and you want to use them, great. If you don't have weights but you want to hold something, 2 water bottles are great. If you have a gallon of water, obviously that's going to be even better. So we're going to do 20 squats. Weight is back in your heels. You can do what you need to with your arms. Sit back for 1, all the way up, drive through your heels, chest stays up. So our heart is lifted. Go down as far as your knees will allow. This is 4. We're going to do 5. Continue to go. 6. Keep your knees apart. 7. Breathing in and out. 8. In and out. 9. Keep it going, guys. 10. We've got 10 more squats. And 10. So I'm only giving you 20 reps of everything. If you prefer, you can repeat this whole workout 1 or 2 times if you have a great lunch hour time, or you get in before work or after work if you want to stay. All right. I think I lost a little count, so let's do 5 more. 5. Come back up. 4. Come back up. 3. 2. And 1. Shake it out. Good job, guys. All right. So we're going to go back to that setting that we had earlier of the split squat. We were doing a calf raise or a calf stretch at that point. Shoulders and hips are squared. Front leg, let's take the left leg forward. Back leg is going to come down towards the floor. Tailbone tucks, shoulders over your hips. Arms can be out, up if you want a little bit more, or if you're holding anything by your side. So you choose. So let's go for 20 on the right side, split squats. Go down and up. Hi, Jane. And down. Hi, Janet. And up. I can't read everybody's names, but I'm saying hi as much as I can. And 4, lift up. On the ball of the back foot, lift up. Now, you can have a slight tilt here. That'll be very effective as well. 8 and 9 and 10 more. Good. It's 10 and 9 and 8. Drive into the front heel and stay on the ball of the back foot. And 6. 5 more times. This side. 5 and 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Come all the way up. Ooh, shake it out. Good. Hey, Rachel. Left leg back, right leg forward. Knee over the ankle of the front leg on the ball of the back foot. So again, if you're holding your arms up here, it's going to be challenging as well. You choose what you want to do. Let's go for 20. Come down 1 and up. So drive into the front heel. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Tuck the tailbone under or a slight tilt at the pelvis. Just slight. 4 and 5. All the way down and up. 6 and 7. Hi, gang. 8 and 9. And just 10 more, guys. Here we go. 10 and 9. Believe me, all the people in your office will appreciate you working out and staying healthy, boosting your immune system, and also just staying sane. 5 more. Here we go. For 5, up, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Good. Shake it out. There you go. If you have a chair, again, a stable chair, or of a desk, if you don't need it, you can go without any of that. We're going to do 20 calf raises. So options, heels together, toes apart, or feet neutral will be fine. Tuck that tailbone, shoulders over hips. If you'd like to try balancing, just take maybe your arms out to the side or in front. Ready? Here we go for 20 calf raises. Go up for 1 and down, and 2 and down, and 3 and down, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9. We're halfway through, guys. 10 more. 10, 9. So try to get your heel all the way back down. Go back up all the way on the toes. We don't want to be too bouncy on this. 6 and 5, 4, 3. 2 more times. 2 and 1. Good. You might want to take a little stretch again, just pushing that back leg to the floor. A couple of seconds on each side. A little bit longer if you have the time. I'm kind of running through this based on thinking you might just be on your quick little break here. The last exercise we're going to do standing for legs. If you have a chair or your desk, or again, if you don't need either, that's fine. We will just be side kicks to the side, right? So I'll face you just so you can see what I'm talking about. I also showed the other day a towel workout where you can hold a towel as if it were a ballet bar. So you can do that, or just hold your arms out in front of you. Right leg is going to come off the floor, left leg is going to stand. So we're going to do 20 side kicks to the right. Ready? Here we go. 1, all the way down. 2. If you happen to have bands, you can or ankle weights, you can tie that around your ankle and just work with that, right? 7, 8. Be careful that you're not leaning to one side, that you can stay as upright as you can. The standing leg, or halfway through, is slightly bent. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, that standing leg gets a little bit of work in there too. All right, weight on the right leg. Left leg is going to come out to the side. Hi, Christy. Take it out to the left side. 1, all the way down. Try to use your body weight as resistance as well. So don't just lift the leg up and let it float down. Try to resist going in both directions, particularly if you don't have that band. And here we go. 7 and 8 and 9. Notice I'm kicking my wall a little bit, but that's okay. 10 more. 10 and down. 9 and 8 and 7. 6 more. 5, 4, last 3, 2, last 1, and 1. Good. Shake it out. All right. So moving on to some upper body work that you can do either at the desk or at the wall. Push-ups. So we all love our push-ups. I'm going to give you just 10, but if you are really motivated, you go for 20. All right? Again, you can repeat the sets over again. So your hands are on the desk, your legs come back, depending on how much space you have. So we're going to do a wide arm push-up at first. So we're going to come down, bring your chest towards the desk, and push back up. Keep your torso in a straight line, head to heel. That's 2. Continue doing that. I'll show you on the wall how you can do it. So you can bring your arms out, tuck your tailbone under, and keep going here. If you need to be closer, we should be around halfway through right now. 5 of these. So if you need to be a little bit closer, you go closer. Being on the wall, higher up, is going to be a little bit easier if that's what you need to work with. Let's do 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1 more. Good job, guys. All right. So this I love. If you have a wall, it's great. We're going to do 10 on the right arm and 10 on the left arm. If you don't have the wall, it gets a little different. It's still a great workout. So you can bend your elbow on the desk. 10 on the right side. Keep going. And 10 on the right hand on the wall if that's where you're going. The other hand I prefer off of your body. All right? So we just kind of have to force ourselves to work the middle of our body, our core. I think of our core, by the way, as shoulder to thigh, mid-thigh. And let's do 3 more on this arm, 2 more. So we're getting shoulders, a little tricep, a little waistline. 1 more, and good. Roll your shoulder around. Let's switch to the other side. So you can try it again with your hand on the wall if you have a good wall or wall space, or your hand on the desk, and it becomes a little bit different and a slightly different challenge there. So let's continue on. Let's be about 4 and 5, 6, 7. Choose which way you want to go. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Roll your shoulders around. Take a little stretch if you need it. Side to side. I'm keeping the stretches pretty short. You usually need a little bit longer to stretch, but just kind of keep yourself moving. And then our favorite tricep push-ups. So I'm not bringing you down to the floor for dips. As I said, some of you are in dresses or skirts, but you can bring your hands closer on your desk or wall. So, for example, you're right here. Stepping back is going to be more challenging, so you can figure out where you need to be on your movements with your body. So let's go for 10 here again. So bend the elbows, come down, push back. If you're at the desk, see if you can touch your chest to the desk. That's 3. We've got 4, so here again against the wall. and 5, press it away, 6, keep that tailbone tucked, 7, and 8, hi Michelle, 9, one more, and 10. Nice job. Okay, good. So let's take a little stretch here and here. All right, release it. So designed with the thought in mind that you might not have any equipment to use at all, but one of these exercises you might be able to use a laptop or a book. And again, if you have your water bottles, water gallons, or anything else you'd like to place in your hand. If you have small books, you can place them in your hands as long as you can hold them. So the first one's going to be a side bend. You can be standing or sitting in a chair that has no arms on it. So if you have those club chairs that we fold up and bring in and out of meetings perhaps, go ahead and grab one of those. Otherwise, we're going to stand up, feet or hips width apart. Knees are slightly bent, tailbone is tucked. All I'm doing is taking myself to one side down and back up, and the other side. We're going to do 20 sets. So that's going to be 40 set time repetitions, 3 and down. Now if you want, you can take one hand behind the head and drop as you come back up, and 5, giving you a little bit more challenge, and 6, I know I'm a little off count, 7, that's okay, we can't ever do too much side bending as far as I'm concerned, 8, good, 9, and 10. Another option here is just to go side to side, and I call this the teapot exercise because it's as if we're doing I'm a little teapot. We only go side to side, not forward and back. So if you find yourself moving forward and back, try to imagine yourself between 2 panes of glass, and you can only move to the side. And let's get about 6 more reps per side. 6 and 5 and 4 again. So I've changed the angle of my hands. My work is going to change wherever one of my hands are. And let's do one more each side after this. Right side, left side, and good. All right, good. So I love rotation. I love it for all my workouts, including yoga, or I should say maybe especially yoga. So now our next exercise are side bends again, but this time our arms are over our head. So if you have a book, this is my wedding album. I knew it would come in handy, right? So if you have a book or your laptop, right, place it between your hands. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under, drop your shoulders. Lift out of your waistline, so I don't want you dumping in your back. I don't want your bottom ribs pooching out and arching your back, so I kind of want you in neutral. Bring the arms up over your head, inhale. The lever length is long, so this is going to be more challenging. So take a breath in. Exhale, lean to the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean to the left side. Good, this is 2, up and over. And come back up, I'll show you the variation. This is 3, come on over. Inhale. Exhale, 4, so I don't know if you can see it all the way. Good, 5, come back up, and exhale. And 6, keep your legs wide for stability. And 6, and 7, and 7. Keep going for 8. Again, you can be with or without any equipment in your hand. And 9, and up. And 10. Good. Let's do 10 more just because it feels so good. 1, and 1, 2. If your arms are in the air and you like to take that option of pulling opposite arm and elbow as we do in our yoga practice sometimes, right? But we are moving a little bit faster. We're not holding it here. Holding it would be great. And 3. And let's just do 4 more. Back to center, up and over. Back up. 3 more. Back to center, up and over. 2 more times. Reach up and over. 1 more time. Breathe in. Come back up and over. Hold it up here. And if you have anything in your hands, go ahead and bring it back down to your desk or wherever it is. The last exercise, I thought of people that might be wearing shorter dresses or dresses at all. So if you're in pants, you can change it up and I'll give you the options. So more rotation. Bend your knees. Drop your weight back into your heels. Hands behind your head. So one variation is to twist from elbow to opposite knee, coming down here. So we're covered on our bottom half. Those of you who have pants on, feel free to take the same movement coming up and twisting. All right, so let's do 20 of those. Feet are a little bit wider for this one. So bend your knees, drop your weight, come back down, inhale. Exhale, other side, that's 1. And down, twist, 2. Now you can also stay down and just rotate side to side. And again, you can be up and twist. That's 5. Down and 6. And down, so I'll keep showing you different variations. And 7 and 8. So almost like we would do bicycle on the floor. 9 and 10 more. Let's do this. 10, 10, 9, breathe. Don't forget your breathing, it's important. 8, 7, 7, 6, 5. Keep going, guys. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Nice. Let it go. Shake it out. Good job. All right. So we have come to the end of our little workout, but we're going to stretch again. So take your arms behind you now, palms together, interlace your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together towards each other, knuckles down, heart lifts. If it feels good to you, go ahead and just arch your back a little bit. Maybe you drop your head back if that's comfortable for you. I don't recommend it for everybody. Breathe in. I'm just going to take a little cheat sheet. And release. Shoulders back. Bring the arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms inside out. One more time. We're going to lean. This one we are going to hold to the side. Breathe. Lift like you're on a ball. And you're just pressing yourself up and over it. Come back to center. Other side. Exhale. Reach. Come back to center. Take your right arm behind your head. Press your fingers between your shoulder blades, top of the hand on the top of your elbow. If you like, I also like a nice little side bend there. It gets a really nice deep stretch. And breathe. Come back to center. Right arm across your shoulder. Just gently pressing. And then let's switch sides. Left arm up behind you. Elbow up in the sky, hand towards that elbow, fingers between your shoulder blades, stay here, or lean up and over to that right side. Really nice stretch for your triceps here, especially when you get into the side bend. It helps a lot. And come back up. Good. And just take a little spinal twist. If you're in a chair, take your hand outside that right thigh, the other hand behind you, and just assist yourself in the twist. Find length first, and then rotate. So again, in your office, a couple minutes a day, start to do this. And then release it to the other side. Twist, look over your shoulder, find the length first. Inhale and exhale. And come back to center. Hands on your thighs or even on your desk. And just round your spine like a cat. Arch your back, release, hips go back. One more time, round your back. Chin to chest, and release. And of course, if you have the space, I always love, I'm going to take it this way for a little bit of a down dog. Chest, you can use the wall as well. So you can do your down dog here and bend opposite legs for a nice deep stretch, or at your desk, or if you can get on the floor, get on the floor. So that will end our session for my working daughter and friends and anybody out there. If you are in a small space and if you're sitting at a desk all day long, get up out of the desk, take a walk around your office, skip the elevators on a good day anyway, take the stairs, walk, keep your head up, stay happy, stay healthy. See you tomorrow. Bye.